Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I wanted to do a YouTube channel from a very long time and talking about fitness and health and any like fitness related topic you can think of. So let's start today. So today I'm gonna talk about 6 tips about how to get back on track with your food, with your nutrition, with your like fitness schedule, if you're new to the gym. So it's very like 6 easy tips to get back on track. So if you're interested, just keep watching and subscribe to my channel. So first tip that I want to address is try to find your why. So why do you wanna join a gym in the first place? Why do you wanna start a diet in the first place? So there must be a reason. So many people just think, sometimes when I ask them, I say, oh, I just want to be healthier. With fair enough, it's a very good reason, but try to understand deeply what made you sign up to a gym, or why you're thinking, oh, I should start a diet. So try to really focus on your reasons. So some people just don't want necessarily lose weight. Some women just want to build, a more like rounder butt. Some people just want to work on their flexibilities. Some people want to work on different motor skills. Maybe they want to be stronger, they want to be more flexible, they want to work on their agility. So there's so many different things you can actually work on. So my advice is try to understand what really makes you wanna do that, because obviously if you understand why you're signing up to the gym or why you want to get yourself back on track, you're gonna stick to it. You're gonna be more motivated and more consistent to that. So I remember there was a girl when I used to work in a gym, and she was very tiny, but very thin. She looked fit to me personally. She was like, I think 20, 21. And so I was asking, what do you want to do? Say, I want to learn to do pull-ups. And I was like, really? Say, yeah, I want to get strong. I want to get stronger, I want to be able to do pull-ups, to do, press-ups. I want to be a beast, And I was like, cool, So every single one of us has his own, personal reasons. So it might be also, as this girl, to learn how to do pull-ups, but try to have a goal, a goal that is measurable in order for you to track it. So second is kind of related to the first one, so I spoke about consistency. So you have to be consistent. So the second thing, my second piece of advice is you have to be consistent. So if you're new to fitness, I think the very positive thing is that it's most likely that you're gonna see results quite easy, because obviously if you never train and you go and you literally dive into training for like 3 weeks, you probably gonna see results. You're gonna see tiny changes in your body. Yes, you're gonna see them in the first 3-4 weeks. Obviously it depends on so many factors, your age, how much committed you are, how many different things, but it's highly possible that you're still gonna see results in a short period of time. Also, when we start dieting, we actually start seeing results even in 3 days, Obviously maybe the rest of the world doesn't even notice, but we do, we look, we feel better, we're less bloated. So the good thing is that it will keep you motivated in the first couple of weeks because you see results. At the same time, you're gonna make loads of mistakes, especially if no one is gonna help you, especially in the gym. I would say unless you have particular like health reasons, be on a diet or just like slightly reducing the calories is kind of easier. But if you never step into the gym and you want to lift weights, you're gonna make mistake. All these mistakes might discourage you, or you might like see people in the gym doing other stuff and you will say, oh, what am I actually doing? So my best piece of advice is just try to be consistent. They say that it takes like 21 days, so 3 weeks to build a habit. So try to stick to it for 3 weeks and try to make this a priority in your life, because health and fitness and feeling better should be a priority. It will actually enhance and improve every single area of your life. Try to make space for fitness. So for example, if you know that you finish work at 6 o'clock, just try to say, you know what, 3 times a week I'm going to the gym on, like, I don't know, Monday, Thursday and Saturday. Like, up to you, but just try to schedule it. Also with your nutrition, if you find it hard to stay on track, try to keep a diary, like a food diary, like a journal. Try to track it in order for you to stick to it and to build a habit. So let's go to number 3. So I'm checking my notes. So number 3, get yourself knowledgeable. So when I started to go to the gym, I have absolutely no idea what I was doing. So I didn't have any background. So I was studying economics, so completely different field. And my family didn't really help me out. Like, I had no friends like in this, like in the fitness industry, but I was really eager to learn. Obviously, I started to have a huge passion since day one in the gym. So I started to research YouTube videos. I started to research like articles, and I bought books, and I was asking people questions all the time about exercises here and there. So you don't necessarily have to be as passionate as me, but don't think that just because you are at the beginning of your fitness journey, you can't get yourself knowledgeable, you can't understand like basic things. Don't be afraid to go someone to the gym and ask him questions. If you see a girl training and you like her body, and maybe you just like curious about the exercise, don't be afraid to go and ask them. Like, people are more than happy, the majority of the time people are just more than happy to help you, because it was also very flattering, you know, when someone comes to you and ask you for advice. And also there's plenty of good information online, so many good information. Like obviously try to understand who sometimes people just like post themselves online and they have no idea what they're talking about, but it's also true that there's very good information online. So don't be afraid just because you're not knowledgeable, you don't know much about it. Don't underrate yourself, you know. Obviously if you want to get results fast, hire a personal trainer. Like, I'm a personal trainer myself, so obviously everything is easier. Fourth piece of advice, don't compare yourself to anybody. Like, it doesn't matter if your best friend is, you know, a beast and she's like super fit and she has abs and everything. Like, she probably started before you. Or don't compare yourself to that guy in the gym, or don't compare yourself to that girl on Instagram. There's nothing that's actually one of the biggest mistakes you can do, because it can actually keep you from starting. Listen to me. So if you keep seeing people online or people that you really admire, which is good, sometimes it's very motivating, but it can also be very discouraging, because you might be in a very different stage, like a mental stage, a fitness stage, or whatever, and it can be very discouraging. So don't compare yourself to anybody else. Number 5, so I personally do believe about this a lot. So be comfortable. What does it mean? So for example, when I go to the gym, I go barefaced, so I don't wear any makeup whatsoever. I always have like a low ponytail. Personally, I do look like a founding father. I'm not joking. Like, I'm actually not very pretty, but my outfit are always on point. I wear colorful socks because it makes me feel comfortable wearing colorful socks, and yes, basically that's what I do. But some girls are very comfortable like wearing shorts, or they're very comfortable wearing tons of makeup. I saw a girl wearing a hat and she was training, you know, she was doing great. Personally, I can't even see if I wear a hat, but everyone is different. Like everyone, if you go to the gym, you have to be comfortable with your clothes. I'm not joking. This is a very important thing. You're not gonna train properly, you're not gonna feel comfortable if you don't feel comfortable in the way you're dressed. So try to understand what makes you feel comfortable. It might be also wearing like baggy clothes. That's nothing wrong with that. Or my last piece of advice is, don't be afraid if you feel unmotivated for like a week, 10 days, 1 month. It happens. Like, I go to the gym every day, but yesterday I was very unmotivated. Personally, I'm not in the best mental place of my life, but just show up every day. Even though you don't want to train and you go to the gym for 10 minutes, I promise you, you will feel better. I regretted many things in my life, many things, but I've never regretted a gym session. So even if you just move a little bit for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you're gonna feel better, I promise you. So always show up. And even if you don't show up for 3 days, don't get yourself discouraged. Go the 3rd days. Even if you had an extra glass of wine, it doesn't mean everything, oh my god, is ruined, you know. We are humans. We are human. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take it as day by day, but don't get discouraged. Show up every single day. So I hope this short video kind of helped you out about how to, you know, get a little bit of motivation to start the gym again. So if you like, if you wanted to support me, I would highly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna link my Instagram page as well, my Facebook page as well. And thank you so much for watching, guys.